The Whanganui District Council bulk water supply originates in the Kaiwi Valley. It is piped through private property and along the side of Rangitato East Road and State Highway 3 to the Westmere Reservoir. From the reservoir, there are trunk mains feeding water to various parts of the city. Whanganui City is reticulated from these trunk mains via the distribution system. Aramoho residents get water from the Aramoho bore. Whanganui East, Bastia Hill and Jury Hill residents get mixed water from Kaiwi and Aramoho bores. From the early 1870s, Whanganui relied on Virginia Lake and rainwater for its water supply. As demand grew, this supply proved inadequate and was increased by water from Westmere Lake. However, acute water shortages necessitated that a more comprehensive and reliable supply be found. In Kaiwi, there are 3 artesian wells constructed around 1965. The Kaiwi wells are the major water source for Whanganui City. Each well is 100 to 175 metres in depth and has a submersible pump installed. Combined, they can contribute around 30 million litres per day to the water supply. In anticipation of the city's continuing growth, we have a 4th bore that is currently under construction, which will eventually be part of the main supply source feeding into Whanganui. The Aramoho bore is 550 metres in depth and the submersible pump is at a depth of approximately 30 metres. The treatment plant was constructed and commissioned in September 2003. The Aramoho bore has a full treatment process combining chlorine and ozone to disinfect the raw water. It can supply around 3.3 million litres per day. The Heloise bore was drilled in 2010. The bore is 600 metres in depth and the submersible pump is at a depth of 225 metres. The Heloise bore is located at the main reservoir site. The operation of this bore is mostly used in summer or during high demand periods and can supply around 5 million litres per day. The 3 main reservoirs situated in Great North Road have 2 main functions: to balance the fluctuating demand from the city's distribution system against the output from Kaiwi, and to act as a safeguard for the continuance of the supply should there be any breakdown at the source from Kaiwi or on the 2 main trunk pipelines. The reservoirs provide 36 to 72 hours of storage. The reservoirs consist of 3 separate but interconnected structures. Each individual reservoir has a capacity of 23 million litres, with a total capacity of 69 million litres between the 3. There are 2 main outlets from the reservoir that feed the Castlecliff and City lines. The Bastia Hill water tower is fed from the pump station at Ikitara Road and has a capacity of 560,000 litres. The average water pressure throughout the city ranges from approximately 43 to 71 psi. To provide the houses of Bastia Hill and Jury Hill with a reasonable flow of water at an acceptable pressure, the water to these areas needs to be fed from the Bastia Hill water tower. The building of the tower began in 1925 and was completed in August 1927. Water quality must be free from disease organisms, bacteria, poisonous substances, and excessive amounts of organic and mineral matter. To be drinkable, it must be significantly free from colour, cloudiness, taste and odour, and of moderate temperature in summer and winter. Water quality is checked regularly by taking samples which are laboratory tested. The Whanganui District Council water supply is fully compliant with the New Zealand drinking water standards.